It's time for an Out and About with Jamie Grout podcast, and this time around we'll be talking about all the activities coming up for Newton Fest this coming weekend. But right now, a word from our sponsors, including Newton Clinic. Big news for Medicare patients. Are you on Medicare and looking for support with weight management? Well, exciting changes are coming this summer. Starting July 1st, the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services is launching the Medicare GLP-1 Bridge Demonstration Program. This pilot program is designed to provide eligible Medicare Part D beneficiaries access to certain GLP-1 medications. Are you eligible? Well, that's a big question. To qualify, patients must meet specific clinical criteria, have prior authorization from a doctor, and be enrolled in an eligible plan like a standardization prescription plan or a Medicare Advantage plan. What should you do next? Well, that's a big question because this program is launching soon, and the folks at Newton Clinic want to make sure you are ready. If you're interested in seeing if you qualify, the best first step is to speak with your primary care provider at Newton Clinic, and they can help you look at your health goals and prepare for the July rollout. Don't want to wait till July? Well, if you don't want to wait till July, spaces and consultation slots fill up fast. Click on the link on their Facebook page in their bio to schedule an appointment with your primary care physician, or call their front desk today at 641-792-2112 to book your consultation, and you'll find it right there on the front page of their Facebook page at Newton Clinic. That's the Facebook page on Newton Clinic, and maybe you can save some money that way. I mean, that's what it's all about. I am on Ozempic, and so I know how expensive that stuff can be. And if you want to try to maybe save some money and you're on Medicare, hey, more power to you. Maybe you can get that done. Another fine sponsor is Wesley Life Park Center, and you're invited to pursue your joy at Park Center. By offering living options across the continuum, Park Center provides vital, enriching environments for everyone, a community for healthy living focused on holistic health and well-being. Their programming enhances emotional, intellectual, and spiritual wellness and enables you to live a life that's healthier in every way. Park Center is at home in Newton, with many residents and team members having lived in their lives. To learn more about Park Center's different levels of living and to find a lifestyle that's right for you, contact Lisa Zylstra at 641-791-5000. That's Lisa Zylstra at 641-791-5000. Another fine sponsor is Advantage Credit Union.
Thank you for your message. I am currently out of the office until Labor Day.
When you refinance your auto loan with Advantage Credit Union, you'll enjoy no payments till Labor Day. Plus, ACU even beats your current rate by 1% APR, with rates as low as 4% APR. Your car payment's on summer vacation. Why aren't you? Refinance your loan with Advantage Credit Union today. Visit us in downtown Newton or online at acuiowa.org.
APR's annual percentage rate subject to credit approval. See credit union for details.
It's time for an Out and About with Jamie Grout podcast, and we are celebrating all things Newton with Newton Fest this weekend. It's a culmination of a lot of different organizations getting together to celebrate what's going on in Newton, and it does involve the Alumni Weekend. And all day long on Friday, June 12th and Saturday the 13th, we do celebrate the reunion of classmates with the Alumni Association's window displays. And you can check those out on Friday and Saturday. All classes celebrating their reunions are invited to participate in the fun display of Red Pride. The theme is Remember Our Past While Looking Forward to the Future. Awards given out for the most creative, most nostalgic, and best overall. And, of course, you'll be celebrating those at Saturday morning's brunch that you can enjoy for the giving out of the NHS Hall of Fame Awards. And you can check out those displays on the square in downtown Newton. And again, that's Saturday morning that you can enjoy that brunch, but you can check out the displays throughout Alumni Weekend in downtown Newton. Now, also on Friday, June 12th at 10 a.m. for the Newton Fest, it's the free community movie, The Goonies, at the Capitol II Theater, sponsored by the YMCA and Lauterbach Buick GMC and Mercy One Newton, and it's absolutely free. You can't beat that deal with a stick. Also, from 12 p.m. to 2 p.m., Senior Knowledge Fest, hosted by Newton Village and St. Croix Hospice. And again, that is free too. You can come get practical advice for a better life At Senior Knowledge Fest, they'll have 4 different presenters covering a variety of topics that every senior adult needs to know. Lunch will be provided at this free event, and you can RSVP with Miranda or via email. You can contact Miranda at 641-840-0242. At 1 o'clock on, this would be on Friday, June 12th, they will have a magic show with magician Jonathan May at the Newton Public Library. Again, this event is free. Again, professional magician Jonathan May is a full-time entertainer specializing in magic and fun for audiences of all ages and sizes. He'll be performing for free at the Newton Public Library in the library meeting room. Come see what everyone is talking about with Jonathan May. I've heard good things about him. At 6 p.m., it's the Newton Alumni Association Friday night all-class reunion at Legacy Plaza. It's a $5 cover on that. A lot of fun at Legacy Plaza. They'll have complimentary hors d'oeuvres, and it supports the Newton chapter of Dollars for Scholars. At 7 p.m. that night, the free community pool party at Maytag Pool, sponsored by Advantage Credit Union. On Saturday, June 13th at 9 a.m., it's Newton's Alumni Association Jack Chadwick Golf Tournament at Westwood Clubhouse, $75 per person or $300 for a foursome. Please call Westwood Golf Course at 641-792-3087 to reserve your spot, and proceeds to benefit the NHS Alumni Association Scholarship Fund. At 9:30 a.m., it's the Newton Alumni Association Breakfast and Hall of Fame induction ceremony. It's $15 per person, and tickets can be purchased online at the all-class reunion or at the brunch. Reservations preferred, and you can click the link on the Newton Fest webpage if you want to learn more about that. Also at 9:30 on Saturday, June 13th, Newton Parks and Rec is having morning yoga at the Maytag Bowl with Rachel Brofart at, again, the Maytag Bowl, and it's absolutely free. You're invited to join them for a yoga session led by Rachel, and the session will be held at the Bowl, open to all skill levels from curious beginners to advanced yoga. Bring your yoga mats for that. At 10 a.m., free community movie, The Goonies, at the Capitol 2 Theater, again sponsored by the YMCA and Lauterbach Buick GMC at Mercy One Newton Medical Center. From 10 a.m. to 9 p.m., Hazelic Brewing Company is having its Our Lucky 7 anniversary. From 10 a.m. to 12 p.m., it's a 5K beer run at Hazelic Brewery, and it's $35 registration for that. You can find out more information at the Newton Fest website. From 10 a.m. to 2 p.m., it's meditation and grounding beads at Mercy One House of Mercy, and that is located at 200 North 8th Avenue East. Again, it's a meditation and grounding beads at Mercy One House of Mercy at 200 North 8th Avenue East, absolutely free. From 10 a.m. to 3 p.m., it's the Center for Arts and Artists Open House. That's free also. 10 a.m., it's Newton Main Street Downtown Car Show, and Little Red and I have DJ'd that in the past. It's a lot of fun. $15 pre-registration, and you can register for that at the Newton Fest website. For cars, it is a $15 registration free, but free for the community members to just walk on through in downtown Newton. It's a lot of fun, and cars come from hither and yon, all over the state, all over the Midwest to enjoy and for you to enjoy. So check out all those classic cruisers at the Newton Main Street Classic Car Show starting at 11 a.m. on Saturday. From 12 p.m. to 2 p.m., the Newton Fire Department and Newton Police Department is having a safety fest, and that is free also. From 12 p.m. to 2 p.m., Sidewalk Chalk, hosted by Mid-Iowa Community Action. It's absolutely free too. From 12 p.m. to 4 p.m., it's a Newton Fest Fun Zone, including inflatables, rock climbing. There'll be laser tag, and that's at Maytag Park. From 12 p.m. to 4 p.m., Newton Parks and Rec Jumbo Yard Games. They'll have chess, checkers, Jenga, and all kinds of games, and that's at Maytag Park. From 12 p.m. to 4 p.m., they'll have mini train rides sponsored by Alta House and Timberline East RV Campground at Maytag Park. Also from 12 p.m. to 4 p.m., cornhole sponsored by Optime Life Services at Maytag Park. From 12 p.m. to 4 p.m., trivia and free crafts by Employee and Family Resources at Maytag Park. Also from 12 p.m. to 4 p.m., they'll have a beanbag Toss, and also Bubbles and Sidewalk Chalk, sponsored by Short Years Partnership. Also, Parents as Teachers. It's a lot of fun there, and it should be a good time. From 12 p.m. to 4 p.m., face painting and button making, sponsored by Jasper County Democrats at Maytag Park. From 12 p.m. to 4 p.m., temporary tattoos and coloring books, sponsored by Jasper County Habitat for Humanity at Maytag Park. Also, from 12 p.m. to 4 p.m., you can get your tummy filled with food trucks at Maytag Park. They include sugar and spice, fried sweets and treats, and Big Acai at Maytag Park. Also, from 1 p.m. till 6:45 p.m. at Maytag Pool, they'll have discounted entry too. And some entertainment from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. Free concert at the Maytag Bowl featuring Rhythmic Rewind, and it's absolutely free, so get ready for an evening of classic rock, soul, and throwback favorites with Des Moines-based Rhythmic Rewind, featuring experienced musicians with decades of stage and studio experience. The band brings a crowd-pleasing mix of hits from artists like Chicago, Santana, the Doobie Brothers, and beloved Motown classics, plus a few newer favorites mixed in along the way. So you'll enjoy that again. That's from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. at the Maytag Bowl. Also, from 6 p.m. to 9:30 p.m., pickleball is extremely popular, and they'll have Newton Fest Pickleball Tournament hosted by the Newton YMCA, and this will be at the new pickleball courts at Aurora Park. It's $50 per team, and you can register for that at the Newton Fest website. And all you have to do is Google Newton Fest, and you'll be able to find it. Or you can go to newtonfest.org/schedule, and you'll be able to find the schedule of events if you want to register for some of these events. A big mad props and kudos to the committee for putting all this together. It takes a lot of work and time to do this. And a few years ago, this committee was awarded a big statewide award for organizing Newton Fest. It started a few years ago. I can remember when it just started, and want to give big props and kudos and a salute to Jessica Lowe and her friends for getting this off the ground. It started because I know that Jessica is from a small town in southeastern Iowa called Brighton. And Brighton used to, in fact, I think they still have a festival there called Whoopie Fest. And she thought that Newton should have a festival. And it came off the heels of a festival that we had years ago back in the 80s in Newton that got started when I worked at the radio station in Newton called the Humidity Festival. And I tried to get it started here at Newton. It didn't really get off the ground, but she thought, well, Newton should have a festival like a humidity festival. And so she thought of Newton Fest, and she got together with a bunch of people. And part of it is because of Whoopie Fest in her hometown of Brighton. And so she got Newton Fest started, and she thought, well, let's get this going. And then the city of Newton took it over, and they've taken the ball and run with it, and it's continued. And so I'm really proud that Newton is doing this, and they do it every year, and it seems like a lot of fun for the entire family. And so kudos to the city of Newton and Danielle Rogers, and also to Aaron Yeager for Newton Main Street, and all the other people that put this together every year, because it's a neat thing for family and friends. And again, as I say, the Alumni Association, Center for Arts and Artists, and all the other people involved in getting Newton Fest off the ground and continuing it to go and grow every year. All right, again, go to the website, newtonfest.org/schedule, if you want to know more information on what's going on with Newton Fest this year. That's going to wrap it up for this edition of Out and About with Jamie Grout. Other fine sponsors for the Out and About with Jamie Grout podcast include the Red Pride Cafe, Westside Java Coffee Company, along with Jersey Freeze in Monroe, Lynette Baker Halo Branded Solutions, and the Made Right Sandwich Shop in downtown Newton. Until next time, out is out. See ya.